Her Own Grief by Margarida Brei, read by Margarida Brei. The grieving mother, Alice, had paid for 10 classes in grief management, 10 classes to be completed at home in her own time. The book showed a beautiful English garden with a woman, presumably a mother, or perhaps a sister, or even a wife, with her head bowed. Alice imagined soothing music playing in the background. The music seemed so real, but failed to loosen the knots in her neck, relax her tired body, or bring tranquility to her mind. She lost her only child to a hit-and-run driver. Her only child was dead, a senseless, brutal death. She felt empty, drained. Alice looked towards the window as a half-choked sob escaped her mouth. Distraught, Alice turned to the window, now the inkjet of night. Seeing her reflection in the darkened window was surreal. Ghastly. At 37 years of age, she looked haggard, ancient, and kept. Her once beautiful waterfall of curls was a tangled mussiness. Deep creased maps were etched around her eyes, under which were the purple shades of sleeplessness. Not visible in the reflection, her clothes had a stench of sweat and dirt. When had she last changed her clothes? Bathed? Must do laundry and use the clothesline. Yet the thought of nosy neighbours speaking to her over the fence disturbed her. Her grief was private. It was her own grief. Her grief was not to be discussed like last night's dinner. Tenderly she looked at her daughter's photo. She loved the quiet smile, neatly tied hair, adorable freckles sprinkled across her darling nose, like a consolation. After putting the black and white photo back, she reminisced that it was taken in 1963, the year her daughter started elementary school. It was her very last photo. Crippled with arthritis and stiff joints, Alice shuffled to bed. She would dream of her daughter, now aged 66, if she had lived, and her beautiful children and energetic grandkids. A dream of what might have been if the hit and run had never happened.